Hi, I'm Randall, and you'll never believe where I am. I'm at YouTubeSpaceLA, and holy cow, is it fantastic! What I bet you didn't know is that YouTubeSpaceLA happens to be very pet-friendly. In fact, many of YouTubeSpaceLA employees have rescued pups, and that's what I'm going to show you. Come with me now as we meet the dogs of YouTube. Space! I am here with Annie and her amazing talking dog, Betty. What was that? Timmy's stuck in a well? He's making videos at YouTube Space?
Betty is from North Shore Animal Rescue. That's in New York. I'm just gonna show her that I don't have any more treats. She was bred obviously as a hunting dog. And we did a DNA test on her, so she's actually almost full-blood red-bone raccoon hound.
What? Wow.
But I guess that when dogs in the South aren't like good at hunting, they kind of just get left on the street.
Oh gosh.
Well, she once had to get an x-ray, and she still has like buck spray in her, so she was definitely like shot.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
She's from the South.
Yeah, so she's actually originally from Virginia. And I guess they take caravans down to the southern states where there's like tons of stray dogs, mostly hounds, and I know. They bring them back up to the northern states where like people think that hounds are really cute and they want to own them. And you know, they count on us. Dogs are domesticated animals that like count on humans for their existence, and it's really a shame that so many of them like are abandoned. It's like we've bred them to be like dependent on us, and then we sort of like when there's too many of them, we like bailed, you know? And it's like not cool. It's not, you know, it's not fair.
I'm here with Eileen and her amazing pups, Django and Sawyer. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fabulous. These dogs are gorgeous. Would you mind telling us the stories of them, please?
Django is 10 years old, and I rescued her when she was 9 months from a rescue agency, Rocket Dog Rescue.
Great.
And my husband and I were looking for our first dog. When I met her in front of a Petco store, they were having adoption day.
Wow.
I didn't know her name, but I knew I wanted to give the name Django to my next dog, whether it was a boy or girl. And so I looked at her and said, Django, sit, and she sat, and I thought that was it. This was my dog.
Meant to be.
Meant to be.
That's
so,
your soul canine. Oh my. Now we'll get to you in a second, Sawyer. Come on.
Sawyer wants to be Sawyer wants to be up in front here. He is 5 years old. He's a border collie mix, which means he's got a lot of energy, and it's completely different than Django here. I rescued him because I wanted Django to have a playmate, not knowing that eventually Django was like, I was happy on my own. But in the end, they're kind of like Abbott and Costello, and they do love each other.
That's great.
It's just, he's a little bit more energetic than she is, but he does help me work out. I will tell you that. It's the best. Sawyer is actually the most positive of all of us in the family. He kind of like lights up the room and is like, hey, I love life. Everybody should love life. Here's my toy. Let's play. I think dogs are some of the greatest companions that you can have. They're loyal. You know, they give you a different perspective on life. I think they have really helped me kind of like get out of the house and appreciate the world, because you kind of need to with these guys. And they just give you a different perspective, you know, and they're so lovable and they're open, and I think that's why rescue dogs are important. You know, there are many rescue dogs out there that are just sitting, waiting for their home, and they are good dogs. I think some of them get a bad name for like, what was their, you know, story back in the day? We don't know, but I think with just care and devotion, they could be some of your best friends for life.